Good morning, December 26th, 2012. My name is Don Lefebvre, and in June of 1982, I went upon the mountaintop behind Los Altos, California, and read every word in the Bible in 3 weeks. I was up on the mountain every day. That was my full-time job until I completed it. And I got a really good overview of His Word, and about 9 months later, I was at a World Missions Conference in Los Altos, California as well, and I began starting to go to different churches in the area, the largest, most powerful churches, and I began to bring it up to the eminent preachers of that era on television and in person, and I was the first to bring it up that I know of. I never heard anyone ever mention a different view other than tithing was being put forth. Not in print, not on television, not in the, literally over a period of time, the hundreds of different churches I went into. And I was the first. I'm willing to stand up and say that I began to lead the charge to defend the innocent. And now, because of the internet, like Brother Kelly says, thank God for the internet, there appears to be thousands of people who are following suit and standing up to defend the innocent. Tithing is a lie. That was the last book printed, put forth by the Lord, was 400 years before the New Testament even came along. There was 400 years of silence between the Old Testament and the New Testament, which really are the Old Covenant and New Covenant. And to make a long story short, 2 Corinthians 9:7, 1 Corinthians 16:2, there's several different verses that explain how we are able to give now according to our heart on a sliding scale. And yes, the Bible does say we should do it weekly and we should do it proportionately, but not the way that it's being put forth and threatened and demanded. I saw a guy on YouTube yesterday. I was looking around. His name's Ed Young. He calls himself a pastor from Dallas, Texas. Go ahead and look it up for yourself. It's mind-boggling. He was threatening the people. He was telling them, you know, what are you doing here? What do you think you're going to get? You know, leave. Don't ever come back. I don't care if you don't come back. Dear friends, that's not love. That is the result of propagating the lie. He's been doing it for 30 years. Propagating that lie. And now the tide has begun to turn the other way. And these people are literally going insane with madness. It's very tragic. Read your word and stand up and join the fight. I am honored to say I led the charge, and now thousands are following. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Signing off, American Canadian evangelist Donald Alexander Lefebvre.